But yeah, first time playing Death and Taxes, and really excited to try it out because it's got some very unique game art and some beautiful music and stuff. But yeah, the first thing I was noticing was these really cool parallax areas. Alright, it looks like I think we're back in action finally. Yay! Alright, friends. Ramon! Alright, cool. If anyone asks, it's this. For a while there, I was just going along as if like I was streaming, but I wasn't. I was offline. Classic. Anyways, so this guy's got fire in his eyes. This guy's getting poked on his shoulder. That would freak me out and give me a jump scare. These people have some super cool parallax effect going on between them, creating this depth of perception, even though it's all 2D. Oh, thank goodness I'm back. Alright, this guy, he's like either a Sagittarius or another fire sign. These people are really cute. They're going in through doors. This guy's reading his almanac and like casting a spell in blood. Hey, 3D Code Warrior friend! Thank you so much for that subscription. Yay! Hold on, I got my whiteboard right here. Thank you, friend. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate you. And I love seeing your wonderful meals that you cook and share on Discord. Oops. Oh god, where did that cap go? Alright, here it is. 3D Code Warrior.
Hello, Jenny chat.
Ah! There's the text. 3D Code Warrior, thank you, friend. I'm squeezing you into my list here, friend. We got Graham Weldon, but that was like from yesterday, and then we got you here, and I'm actually gonna do a Sunday vlog tomorrow about Thank you so much, friend. That really means a lot to me. That definitely adds up, and at the end of the month, then I get paid from Twitch. That's so cool. Thanks. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do an update on my to-do list, because I have been going down that list and actually am being productive about it, so. Kapla! Alright, so the Grim Reaper. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes!
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 9-2. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this? What am I? Or hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate, or I don't care much for being just 92. Can I be Fate? Let's act like we know it all. Let's just say, pleasure to meet you, Fate.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see?
Will I get paid for killing people and choosing who dies?
Most certainly.
Oh,
The
well.
contract stipulates that every death
Nice.
gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Based on my performance and accuracy. Got it.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
I hate not getting my fee!
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Alright.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Friend, I'm trying to remember if I made a special shout out for you. I did. I'm so smart. And thanks so much for stopping by, Crazy Monster Boss. You too, friend. Alright, I'm ready.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
My
One more
workplace,
thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Cute. I could commune with the voices of the ether to help me decide. Christopher Pitt or you? Verity Hawthorne, I hope you've had a good life. My instructions for the day. The marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. Vote now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is... Look at friends. You guys got 30 seconds and you can vote. Awesome. Hey there, Oak Warrior. Welcome. Hell yeah, friends. You can choose die or spare. And you still got 12 seconds. This is cool how it's interactive with chat. Die! 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 Okay. Now what? Well, I guess I was gonna do what the chat wanted. Right? And then you too? Wait, what about her? How do we choose though? She's a pharmaceutical person and working in it for I mean, don't we want to keep the doctors? I mean, we're trying I don't know why we're trying to not keep people alive exactly. I forget why. I guess because we're the Grim Reaper and someone's got to do it. Yeah, I guess it started counting down really, and it happened so fast. It was only 30-second countdown. So yeah, there we go. And then what? Alright, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Actually, this is our first time. I do want to confirm my choices. Then they get sucked into that machine and recycled. Awesome. Oh, you can increase the timer in the settings. Okay, thanks. I think I did see that where when we turned on the streamer mode. But that's the first time we've seen it in action. Look at this freaking adorable elevator. Oh my god. Oh god, I love this type of thing. Oh no, how do I hop out? Oh, wait, probably fucking... Pardon my French.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
It was okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line.
Oh, it's great. So far, the internet seems to be working still. At first, I had a moment where it wasn't working, but then it did.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Yeah, it's got some pretty cute animations in here that are 2D. Alright, how about 2 options?
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
No, I'm ready for
Keep
anything
your
pretty
eye
much.
on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Alright, now we gotta choose who lives and who dies. We're the Grim Reaper. That's the guy Fate's office. You like kind of press up or down to decide where to go next. End the day? I don't think we get anything special for sleeping. I'd say let's go figure out our next victim. How do we get...
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As you might guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Ah, the Quartermaster. Let's see. The Mortimer? An honor to meet such a legend.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Sure, okay.
Mehaps the wares of me emporium will impress ye more. Browse at your will.
This resonator collates collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. Oh wait. The annals of transients help keep track of passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all days, all of them. This dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. Ew. Wait, what? Did you say we can have one of these, or...? Hold on, wait, I really wanted to buy us something. Oh, because we don't have enough, we only have 300. Okay, got it. We'll be back. I guess we'll end the day. And then what? So cute. I love these little people. And they're all in their little levels. Super cute. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get through here though. There we go. Cha-ching. Is my money wailing? Ah! Oh no, where's it going? What is that noise? Shiny. Cha-ching. Maybe if I put it in my drawers. Alright, cool. So how are we supposed to know? Okay, let's look on here and see if are we noticing some things about these people, why they should live or they should die? I wonder if I'm making a difference. Okay, Pseudo Karma. Waffle robot? Their dream is to make a waffle destroying robot? That's it. You're dying. Sorry, girl. As soon as I read Waffle Destroyer. Okay. And then this lady right here, we like save, I forget what it said, do we save points or we get points if we don't kill them? I wonder what happens if you never actually kill anyone. Maybe it makes you kill them. Anyway, so this lady is an electronics enthusiast. Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to a bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. Girl, you should definitely live. Oh god. I get this. Alright, we're good. Live! And this guy, John, age 28, cultist, started following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media a few years ago. What begun as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering, period. Okay, Oak Warrior, have a great day or an evening. Thanks. You'll probably come back later. Okay, have a great day. Thanks. Cool. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, wait. The red book I think is where we get to choose whether or not you guys. Wait, you guys wanted to vote, right? Oh shit. Oh, you guys can still vote. Okay, as soon as I open that red book, then you can vote. So you got 30 seconds or 22 seconds if anyone wants to vote. I think I already chose the fate for those other people. This guy, you can choose whether or not he lives or dies. Okay, we got Ramon. Ramon chose die. 5 seconds left. It's kind of cool that you can choose either way, whether you want it to be interactive or you don't have to. It doesn't have to be interactive. You can still play it either way. All right, die it is, because he was like a cultist leader or something. we go. Alright, we did it. We killed everyone! Except for that one lady who sounded like genuinely like she cared. Dressing room, I need a mirror for this. I'll go report to Fate.
Grim.
Cute, the
How was
kitty.
the second day on the job?
Second day on the job. Great.
It gladdens me to hear that. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many.
That's my job after all.
No, no. You must pay attention. The task said, 1 human. No more, no less.
Oh, yeah. Only one human. Wait. One must die?
Unfortunately, such errors mean I must...
Oh
dock
no, I'm
your
not gonna get
pay.
paid. This is what I heard about. Damn it.
You may leave, Grim.
Let's try
I
again.
think
Let's
you do.
see what he says when we tell
Stop
him we don't know.
doubting yourself. You have it in you to be a great Grim Reaper.
Oh, thanks.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, generally, but do follow the rules. Good night.
Alright, one, no more, no less. Got it. $0 fucking dollars. Alright, we can only kill one person, I guess. Alright. Okay, we're definitely in charge. Friends, do you guys like it when you're in charge? Well, either way, I guess it seems like even if you guys vote, I still am the one to choose. Not sure. You guys can vote. Why? For this person, Columba is a distinguished war veteran. These days working as a well-regarded passenger airport pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. Damn, getting some action. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Just popping them out left and right. Hey, we got a new follower. Yay, thanks. Welcome. And so, yeah, just a few seconds left. Oh, okay. Spare. Oh, good call, friend. Let's spare this guy. It sounds like he's got to feed a lot of mouths. So if he dies, probably a lot of children go hungry. I don't mean to be stereotypical, but I bet I bet he's taking care of lots of children, sounds like. Okay, and then he can go into here. Oh wait, I forgot about these. We still have unmarked profiles. Okay. Oh, look at local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. That's because we spared. Wait. We killed some lady that wanted to create a robot that would destroy all waffles. And then now in the news it says that a local woman died because, anyway, that was related to one of our choices earlier. I think correlation does not equal causation, so if she choked on that waffle, maybe she was just swallowing it wrong. Alright, there's a lot of people here, so there's 4 people total. So we should probably just spare everyone. Okay. Holland Negan, 30 years old, burglar. Once during a routine burglary, Holland got attacked by a kid who was unintentionally left behind their vacationing. He was left behind by their vacationing family like Home Alone. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days far more. Usually they leave a clean house behind, sometimes even doing the dishes. That sounds weird. Sounds like he was one of the burglars that broke in during like Home Alone. So Hajsan, thanks so much for that follow, friend. And everyone, welcome to the stream, by the way. It's so nice to have you here. This is my first playthrough of this game. It seems pretty fun. I don't really like this guy, but then there's all these other options, so let's see if anyone else is worse than him. Okay, this girl looks nice. Naraville, really? 24 cultist. And so she's a loyal member of a group who have devoted themselves to a forest spirit. They believe that both the spirit and the tree are from the future, as the mighty stout oak seem to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Naira enjoys nature but isn't that keen on ritualistic branch whispering, which seems to be oddly important to their leader. There's a lot of cultists in this game. Freddie has been homeless for a long time, ever since they escaped their abusive home. They've always felt like keeping on the move, never settling down until they found poetry. Now they go to all local culture and charity events. I like this person a lot. Live. I can't remember if they said that we can only choose one to live or one to die. Probably if we press like escape. We'll find out. I don't want to be in progress. So anyway, this girl's 27. She's got a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked at a vet for a few years, they're already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. And then, let's see what we had here. The one guy that was a burglar and this other girl that's a cultist. I think that he's worse, so he can die and she can live. Okay, I think that that's how it is. We only choose one person to die. I could have it the other way around. Thanks for asking. I really enjoyed this game art and the music. It's all relaxing and fun. So far, so good. Some people are comparing it to Papers, Please, which we did play last year, and I can kind of see the correlation because it's like marking papers and like taking down notes. Alright, let's see if we get in trouble again this time, because last time we accidentally killed too many people. Yay! Yeah, we just started it earlier tonight. I love the story aspect. It's really
3
cute.
days you have been with us.
Oh, you
How
saw
do you
them playing it? Cool. Nice. Oh yeah, we got a key through the Twitch kittens. There's a link to the game and a link to the Twitch kittens. But yeah, so let's see. Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful lives.
Oh my god, your fiance was the project lead on the game. That's so cool. She cried when Markiplier played it. That's so awesome. Sorry, I'm not Markiplier. I'll make a highlight video though and put it on my YouTube channel. I totally appreciate indie games and the artwork, and this one's super cute. Hey, congratulations. That's so awesome. Thanks for
let me
stopping
take a
by.
look at the files you sent in today.
Alright, let's see at the files that we did today.
You have marked
Fewer deaths than
deaths
required.
than was required.
Sorry, friend, you might have told me earlier. I might have got the opposite Fewer deaths than was required. Okay, I think you said that we can only let one survive then, huh?
Like a
I had it backwards. I'm a
where
little
I
bit
have to
dyslexic.
keep reiterating that you have made mistakes, and that you should follow the rules to the letter.
Mock me, friends.
Because
I love the
really
self-aware
do not
humor.
feel like doing it every day. Alas, that really
Okay,
is not
remind
much
me
else to
one
say.
more time.
You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Only one can survive. We were like being too nice last time. It's so relaxing. Alright, here we go. Another day at work. Alright, friends, I'm gonna click on this red book, and if you wanna weigh in on this. So we can read, maybe we'll read through them all this time before we, you know. Oh yeah, we can see the news really quick. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of the pilot. The Daily Moon, hero alert. Area veterinarian saves the day after pacifying a horde of angry mice. Hangry, they were hangry nonetheless. Alright, Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Well, they sound sweet. I definitely do not want to kill that person. Okay, 38. Christy, probably lots of promising, you know, very promising for the future. Student says, a true student for life. Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. Well, they should definitely also live. Let's see who we hate the most. Yay! Oh, so cool! Oh, you searched based on the game? Nice! Sweet! Did you say that you have already played the game too, friend, or were you thinking about playing it? Well, if you ever had a question for one of the devs, your fiance came up with the whole idea and has been making it for about 2.5 years, maybe even 3 years. And you joined the team last summer? Sweet! Nice! So cool. I love success stories. That would always be my dream, is to have like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye play a game. I'll have to live vicariously through your fiance. I can only imagine. Okay, oh, Ken enjoys their job as a receptionist more than anything. Their infectious smile can turn even the biggest frowns upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. Oh no, this guy's great! I love everyone so far. Traumatized veteran of Marsola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They're probably so depressed. They're very good with animals. Oh, so they're so promising. And also a staunch vegetarian. Even while being in the rough. Aw. Sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death, Grim. I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Whatever. Okay, Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. So this guy already, I feel like, wants to die. But what's his face? Fate thought that we should choose this person who's traumatized and really like how the papers like come just easily in front if I'm looking at it. Let's see. This one's either seen too much suffering and death, or this other person has nothing is going right at all. They're 89 years old. Which one do you think is more depressed? All their pets have died. Oh my god, that's it. I mean, I would definitely choose this guy. Put him out of his misery. At least this guy is good with animals and he's still a lot younger. I don't know what is fate like. Is fate seriously gonna like dock us if we don't make this person die? Let's just choose die and find out what the answer is. I would normally choose this super old fart over here, but instead I'm gonna choose this 63-year-old. Alright, here we go. He's definitely more depressed, okay. You've been a game dev for 7 years and she's been making games as well for 3 years? And 7 other team members! Cool! Oh! But only 3 can work on it full time? That's a dream come true! So awesome and inspiring! Cool.
Thank you.
Hey Zara, how's it going?
There you are.
Yay!
Let us be
Oh, here we are. Let's see what fate has to say to us today. Thanks so much for that, host.
So, I see fewer marked deaths than was necessary.
I thought I marked them all dead except for the one. Well, we'll find out what happens in any case.
Choice but to hand out a reprimand, which comes with the
Yay.
usual punishments. Dock pay.
Literally 0 budget? Ah, so relatable. Story of my life.
I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these.
How did you do it? Did you fund it through day jobs?
Rebellion. You are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
I'm making it more difficult for myself. They keep on saying that they're telling me. He's like, I already told you. You didn't have enough deaths marked. Oh, the kitty's being so cute and growling.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Till tomorrow. Aye aye, fate. So Oak Warrior here, his their fiance is the lead game designer for this game, and that they've been working on it for 2.5 or 3 years, but they've both been game devs for a long time. So if you have any questions for the game dev, we got someone in here that probably knows the answer. This game would be a banger? Oh! Just saved up money and moved to a cheap place. Nice. Gotta do what you gotta do. I have just a few qualifications, you know, I gotta have like a roof over my head and hot water for like showering every day. But yeah, we always joke every time we drive to Seattle, and it's like really depressing to see like people like living under the bridges and stuff, and so the only way we deal with how sad it is by joking about how if we ever fail at our goals in life, then we'll just go pitch a tent under the freeway with our computers, and I'll be streaming from under the freeway and stuff. Tomorrow's science. Scandal erupts at university as another thesis found to be full of plagiarized paragraphs and faulty research. The Daily Moon, priceless collection of Mason porcelain donated to local museum. We heard that John Carmack recently donated his Tesla Roadster to the Tacoma Car Museum. And I don't know, like, we haven't really checked for sure, like, if it's there now or if he's gonna be there signing autographs or anything, but we're like, oh, that sounds cool. Here we have some porcelain donated to a local museum. Oh wait, what does this letter say? Did I overlook this before? It's a mundane day. Out of the ordinary. Oh wait, nothing out of the ordinary going on anyway. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planet. Who longs for some excitement? Quote of the day. 2 human. Oh, here's the quote. This must have been what we overlooked right here. Is this little note that says quota for the day. I probably just overlooked that part. I always get overly excited when I learn a new game, but then I might overlook instructions the first time. But then at the same time, I like to have my first impressions, so I'll usually play a game first time, even if I don't know all the details yet how to play it. Okay, 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a food service background. Alright, here we go. So if anyone has food service background, then for the love of God, let them live. Okay, let's see. Does this guy have food background? And it said spare 2 humans? Oh, wait, sorry. It said 2 humans have to die. So let's just say live to everybody until we have to kill 2 people. Guy sounds great. Okay, got munchies for shark fin, but can't find any. Oh, this guy eats shark fin. Okay, they're a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly. Ew! Which he's been serving in his restaurant for a decade. That's it. Die. That's so gross, dudes. Please tell me there's no... Hey, Google? Please tell me, is there such a thing as turtle jelly? No.
Like Chinese medicine. Third does not contain turtle shell powder.
What?
To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or
Oh
Google
my
Assistant
God.
app.
Is that included in food industry background? Am I gonna get dogged for not killing this guy because that is so gross? Waste recycling plant. Oh wait, no wait, not him. Wait, where did that turtle jelly dude go? That's so gross. Oh my God, I never thought about eating Ninja Turtles until now. Okay, this is the guy that has shark fin. Gosh darn it, we're gonna have to let them live. That was like a trick question. Everyone's gonna want to make them die. Oh wait, wait. Wait, I already marked it and I can't mark it again? Oh no. Well, we were very hasty about that, weren't we? Oh! I changed my mind. Can I go like that? I could just draw on it. Well, fuck me. Okay, then 2 people have to die, so I guess the turtle guy, even though it turns out that we should have kept him because he does food situations, if you can call it that. A barista who hates coffee? That's Carmen. Since they find all coffee equally bad tasting, they unknowingly keep committing to grave sin when serving customers. Heating it up in a microwave. Alright, well, she's definitely got some coffee in her background. That's food service to me. Okay. Oh, she'll live, he'll live. Basically, everyone's gonna live, but 2 people gotta die. This is so fun. Okay, I do like playing the Grim Reaper. Did I miss any questions, friends? Thanks for understanding. I put a little... I'm just learning Unity myself, so I'm still just in training, but my partner Martian Games is really good with Unity. I'm still the apprentice, though. So I like to surround myself with other game developers whenever possible and try to learn about other indie projects, especially ones that become successful like this one. Oh, also Unity, sweet! I love how in Unity you can choose 3D or 2D, and it's got so much support for either platform. Plus you can do like VR or mobile, and I kind of dream of like having a series one day, like a game that could somehow be like, I don't know, make a version of a particular game on every single port. That's cool. I was wondering, I asked Google earlier and Google did not know the answer. I was like, what was the game engine that they used? I was too lazy to type it to ask Google, but I was like asked and then gave up. Yeah. Okay, so Erwin went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. I really want them to die. But then again, what is this guy worse? Let's make sure before we mark it, because once we mark it, we're screwed. If we want to change our mind, that is. This guy does bicycle customization, pimping up old rides, experimental brake modifications, and neon light installations. Well, I love this guy already. So, live. Die. I feel so matter of fact. I hope to make Fate happy this time. I think I read all my notes and actually did it correctly. Hey, John Gustillo. Hi, friend. Let's go chicken with Big Daddy up here. If anyone's curious about the game that we're playing.
What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good.
Oops.
I see the correct amount of profiles.
Yay, we did it! We finally learned! We learned how to play the game.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Oh yeah,
Thank
John.
you.
Hey, we got a new follower, Grim Servers. Welcome. Yay! Hey, fellow Twitch kitten. What's up? Welcome. Yay! Hey, we're playing this awesome game. We actually got a key from the Twitch Kittens. So if anyone isn't already familiar with the awesome Twitch Kittens team, here's a fellow member. I thought that it was really cool. The Twitch Kittens made a chatbot so that it's really cute. It identifies fellow teammates when they chat. We've been with us for 5 days. And I'm not killing enough people. I crave more!
Seriously, we are here to save the humans from themselves and hold the chaos at bay.
Oh yeah, and we have one of the developers here in chat, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the
Aw,
appropriate way to deal
think
with
about the humans. I'm not sure. What is an appropriate way to deal with them anyway?
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
Yay. Sweet.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
How about... You know, I'm having kind of fun with this, so can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens
I mean, it
me
has
hear
to be
you
done,
do not
right?
Bother yourself with unnecessary concerns. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent
Perennial.
designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Sweet.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Is there a point system, or like what in the hell?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
not at all.
Not at all. Okay, cool. You don't sound too sure. Nothing
Yep.
affects anything.
Not a thing.
The self-aware humor. Is it predetermined? Nothing?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Sounds
The
good.
life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions.
Hey there, Vexed Killer, welcome.
Then there
Oops.
anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They
Here's
are
a link to the
special
game we're
case
playing right now.
for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Sounds good.
Anything else?
Oh no, I missed an opportunity.
Enlightening.
I did
I
not.
bid you
I
a good
noticed
night.
the non-gender binary pronouns, and then there was just a detail there. We'll have to go back and choose that other option next time to find out more. Fun. I love it so far. Friends, I gotta take a really quick break, but I'll be right back, okay? Thanks for hanging out. BRB, okay? Yay. Okay, thanks for your patience, friends. We're back. Oh, sweet. And it's on sale. 25% off right now. Sweet. I didn't know that. I'll be sure to mention that next time I share. So relaxing and wonderful. So Oak Warrior, are you one of the voice actors in this game? Because I love the Grim Reaper's voice acting skills. Super fun. Okay, let's look at the notes for today so we don't die like last time. Alright, the quota for the day. Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 younger humans have to die. Any humans... Wait. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Alright, 6... Okay, only 2 people can die. But anyone with a medical background have to die. Okay. This must have been really fun to make, you know? All the different combinations. Roy's job is to recommend which over-the-counter medicines people should take. After getting some extra money from several herbal supplements producers, they now have exclusively suggest that real drugs contain chemical elements and natural supplements are the best. This guy looks like... We should just wait. I want to wait until we read. Oh no, this younger... Wait, this guy's 22? Arcadius lives in the nut in the... Let me try that again. Arcadius lives the life country musicians have always bragged about. Having blue denim jeans, red truck, and closeness to earth. Still, an oddly large amount of their time spent with the scarecrow. Oh, really? The Fate's voiced by Douglas Pennant. Mortimer is voiced by Isaac Wells. And Conscience, you haven't met him yet, is voiced by Bonnie Bogovich. Sweet. I want to be... I want to try to practice my voice acting while we play him. I hope I can get good enough with Unity to do some more voice acting in the future. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on social issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Everyone sounds so nice. This person's a grad student. 4 people have to die, right? Okay. And 2 of them have to be humans. Oh, wait. 6 people have to die, 2 of them have to be younger people. This guy's studying tuberculosis. I know, yeah. Who got to deal with the writing with the descriptions and stuff? It's so cute. I mean, that must have been a fun job to have that person's job. Ralco, father of 6. Oh my god, I always feel bad killing people with children, especially a ton of them. Has won the championship title for Grand Reaper 4 8 times, making them the prevailing world best at said fighting game. After retiring due to age, they have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. Tournament commentary. Whoa. Okay, this person for the past 15 years has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off time, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Me too, I like bike rides. Okay, Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist, live. Oh yeah, I really want this person to live already. Or an astronaut, two things that are not the two things that are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Definitely live. Chloe's extremely lazy and in a constant mood of discontent, yet no one truly knows why, as they talk very little. They also exhibit a lot of gluttonous behavior. Sounds like me. That's it. Death sentence. A bunch of people have to die, so sure, you already sound like you don't like life. I hate to be like that, but we have to kill 6 people here. This guy was the one that has a ton of children. Before we mark anything, let's just say over the counter for extra money. You already selling an asshole. No! Enough of your shenanigans. Oops. Alright, this person was the windowless concrete bunker person who's like old and likes bike rides. You know what, that's cool. You like bike rides. Yeah. This one was readjusting their innate, oh yeah, the social issues, greater knowledge of history and structures. This person sounds like they've lived a good long life already. They're already 42. Sorry, buddy. With that mustache, you're gonna die, buddy. Is that messed up? It's okay. It can be fun if you're not doing it 8 hours a day for 4 weeks in a row. Did it only take 4 weeks to make this game? I don't mean to say only, like, it's not a lot of effort. But you guys, everyone did a great job on this game. It's clearly super fun. I'm already having a ton of fun with it. But if you made it in only a month, that's awesome. I would love to make more games in just like a month. If I could get to that point, that would be great. Oh yeah, you said a few years. Never mind. I think you said 2.5, maybe 3 years for this particular game, right? Sorry, I'm trying to keep all my new fun facts straight. Alright. But the studio has other games that you're working on too? Maybe during the crunch time you worked on it a whole bunch for like the last month? You get the perspective now. Nice. Oh, and a lot of people have written the profiles with 3 different writers from the team and others as well. Would have been so fun. Oh, I know, that sounds like a great collaboration. If I could ever come up with some brilliant idea like that where I could have contributors from like several friends and like work on something together, that's very inspiring, friend. Oak Warrior. So this guy is just some freaking country ass, I don't know, sounds kind of full of himself. Most people gotta die. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna let these fathers live first. I really like that this guy was working on tuberculosis, and on top of it all... Oh wait, that guy doesn't have children. I don't know why I have a little bit more sympathy for people with kids. Just because they have kids doesn't mean that they're able to like feed them all. Who knows? But probably they're still better off if they have, you know, the dad. Or whatever. Oh yeah, this guy, the father of 6. I was gonna just let him live. So I think that everyone else one more person we can let live. The bike rider or the bacteria person. Shit. I like them both. Alright. Windowless concrete bunker. Well, if I was her, I might try to put myself out of my own misery. So let's just say die and live. Alright. It's so pleasant. Did you guys incorporate like all your different friends? Like the person that did the music, was that someone else that you... Is your whole team like in different parts of the world? I got so many questions. How do you make it happen? Fun. Woo!
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. As I thought, you have marked fewer deaths than necessary.
Oh no, I thought
What
that
happened?
I didn't know. I lost count, Fate. You should have been there to
Yet
help.
choose you must.
Help me keep
The
track.
responsibility laid upon you cannot be avoided,
Damn it.
even if it feels like a burden.
Oh, you met your composer here and took him on board. Nice. Oh, neat. 4 are in Sweden and started in Estonia. Sweet. Oh, wow. You got a scholarship to live in a game dev co-living space. That's the coolest news I've heard all day. That is like the coolest freaking life story.
Would you kindly pay more heed to these matters in the future? We must.
I would definitely
focus.
like try to write a book about that if I were you.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
I lost track, friend.
Certainly not good, no. It is as bad as it has ever been. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Oh, you gotta go? Okay, friend. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I'll make a little highlight of this later and put it on my YouTube channel and stuff. I think that everyone's probably hungover from Valentine's Day last night and stuff. Whoa, I feel like we normally have a little bit more viewers. I don't know. But it's all good. It's quality is more important than quantity. Alright, time to go to the office. Let's read our notes better this time. We could do the thing where we vote in chat. Let me know, friends, if you want to vote. You'll be here more often now. Okay, thanks. Sounds great. I'll hold you to it. No, I won't. I'll be really glad if you ever show back up again, though. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Alright, today it says, let's see if we can, wait. Let's see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost that you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. I like that. I'm gonna use that quote from now on. You may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Ah. Ah, God. Death and taxes, the only things that are reliable in this world. Okay, cool. Key vigilant. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who have seen helpful against the troubles. Oh yeah, wait, I can make notes. That's what that part was all about. Hold on, there's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. I would say die, but only two have to die, so let's just, oops. That's our note for that guy. He should die, but we don't have him written as death yet. Okay, how about this guy? Albert's an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humans and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to sneeze out any short-term profit. I don't like you either. I feel that way though too. When I have to pay my rent, I'll do whatever it takes for some short-term profit. Laying down the facts. Alright. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. I already want to kill this guy. He's a leaf blower. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. Alright, he definitely should die. Oh god. Oh, we can flip coins for them. That's so cute. Alright. I don't totally understand the coins just yet, but I think we'll understand it more soon. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes good care of their own. You should live, but let's make sure there isn't someone who should live more. This isn't a thing Tress won't snuggle in or out of the country. Oh, smuggle. There isn't one thing this person wouldn't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. I'm guessing die. We should just say die. And you? Adria retired just a few years ago. After they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably, their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of super turbo. Oh no! Remember when we killed someone that was working on tuberculosis and then this person died of tuberculosis? God damn it. Well, they're already dying of tuberculosis. I know it's pretty fucked up, but... So if we can clean up the mess from yesterday, that might give you the boost. Right. 2 of them have to die. Okay, we already said one person is gonna die for sure. Everyone else should die. Who was the worst? The leaf blower guy, is he really the worst? You should live for sure because we definitely need more people to live. Shit. Who seem helpful against troubles. Oh man. Wait, are we already gonna kill more people than we decided? I have a bad feeling about this. I think I accidentally just already marked more. Oh, I want everyone to die. You should be able to live because even though the leaf blowing is loud, it's alright, you know? The leaves look better afterwards. Jerry's a creepy kidnapper. Alright, we're killing more people than we need to. Probably gonna get in trouble. It's cute, I love it so much. I know everyone hates the leaf blowers, myself included. We're all definitely on that same page about the leaf blowers. So relatable. Way to grab the player by the heartstrings.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I thought we were doing okay.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see more people died than required.
I couldn't help it, sir. I'm so sorry.
It does not bode well for the evaluation, but such is death. Let us get started. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just...
That's what I'm talking about. A raise.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
He's like giving us the clap, a slow clap.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. One gets used
Not
to
more
it
rules.
if in the right mindset. Fret not. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Woohoo!
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
So depressing when I don't make any money. It's almost like I like working for free. Best Newcomer, presented to Grim Reaper for your contribution to the killing of many humans. Every newcomer deserves that. Oh no! Note to yourself, if we ever play this again, we should not kill the person who's researching tuberculosis. That was like the worst thing that happened all day. We killed someone. Now people are all dying of tuberculosis. Definitely shouldn't have quit our day job. Got this job here. What do humans have to die? Spare religious people. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Fun! Okay. 3 humans have to die. So far, I like you. Oops. Professional singer. Oh, she's a church person. Definitely live. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue. This smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their oeuvre. Is that how you say that word? Is that religious stuff? Oh no, I'm not sure. Hey Google, what does proselytizing mean?
Here's the definition of proselytizing. The action of attempting to convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion to another.
So he is religious. Okay. Thank you, Google. It said on our notes we better make these people live with religious background. Trained writer, struggling to find work. When they aren't finding a job, then they enjoy writing rap lyrics about street life. Probably you're gonna die, buddy. Hey, Samirga! Hi, friend! Hey, we're trying this game called Death and Taxes. It sounds really depressing, but it's actually really cute and fun. Just goes to show, don't judge a game by the title. I don't see why not. I mean, he should live. So wait, 3 humans have to die. Ah. Hold on. Shit. I think that this is the only choice, is that everyone else has to die. Even though I wanted them to live. I think this is the correct amount of deaths now. We keep on like getting the numbers wrong. Hopefully this time we got them. Yay! Death you can understand, but taxes? That's just rude. Good one, America. Quote of the day award. Yay! Oh yeah, we got one of the developers in the chat, so if anyone has any questions about the game.
Great.
And here's a link to
yes,
the game.
There you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Oh, I did I?
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
But what kind of an emergency are you talking about? Well then who am I going to report to?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Who? Another?
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Not limitless freedom? Well then it
Therefore,
deals
you will
off.
have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Business as usual.
Quite so. And you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Poddington.
Alright, Lady Poddington. Sounds great. Oh, Poddington, the kitty. Oh, we're gonna report to the cat. Alright. Totally up my alley. Alright, we know better, and we must always read the notes first. So let's see what happens. A commune for those who seek the revelation. Old abandoned mine shaft collapses. Unidentified body found within the debris. Culture mag. Submissions for my ordinary day. Photography contest now open. Weather report. Windy and dry days ahead. Where are the bees disappearing? All kinds of fun stuff here in the news. Okay, cool. So right after I left, more moments it seemed to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as grim for them. I hope it's okay. Quota for the day: 3 plants have to die. Alright. DNSA. How do you pronounce this? Dionysi? Oh, whatever. I know it as the classic Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap is hidden in the grass next to a small path to the local honey farm. It almost got stepped on by a farmer, a dog, a horse, and 2 children. It has a good living condition with plenty of food available every day. 3 of these plants have to die, but they're so cute. Nothing wrong with this one. Oh, and it even has the ages. How cute. Okay, this one says Schefflera arbicola 529, also known as Lisa, is the houseplant of a photography student. Likely candidate for your death. Probably a photography student doesn't have time to feed this fucking plant. Probably it's gonna die anyway. In many cases, it has been over or underrated. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Well, it hasn't done anything wrong, you know. Of course I want it to live, but it could die, you know. Okay, but 3 have to die. I don't know why I would dislike any of these plants. Lives near a pond and eats bugs, munches on mosquitoes. I definitely want this one to live because I like it when mosquitoes die. There's something like one of the lead killers of anything and lead causes of death in the world. Mosquitoes, so gross. This one is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing and lives on the seaside between the rocks next to the seagull nest. Never moving, enjoying the small things in life, like not being eaten by a snail. Not having a seagull scream at it for a moment. This one sounds really depressed, honestly. Let's just say fuck it. You're dead. Okay. Oh, a pink rounded clump of branch tangled stems and one up to about a meter. Cute, up to a meter long. Callie and their brothers and sisters are starting to grow after a wildfire cleaned up by a patch of the land. No other plants could survive the dry soil. They enjoy traveling in beautiful architecture because they're tumbleweeds. I mean, it's not even like alive anymore, it's just a tumbleweed, right? This one can live, sure. So 3 have to die. Okay, live. We got this. Oh shit. That's my phone. Cute. I love this type of game. So... hold on 1 second. 3 have to die. 1, 2... just want to make sure we get the right amount this time. Okay, well that should be right, I guess. Alright. Now I'm ready. Death is less of a hassle than taxes, though. Hey, Angry Moose. What's up? Adorable. Oh, look at us reporting to Princess Puss Puss. The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence. Classic cat behavior. My god, you are just so incredibly cute and fluffy. Cough politely or wake up cat, I'm supposed to report to you. I'll say the fluffy part. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She meows, mutters meow, and places her paw upon the documents littering the table. The cat repeats the sequence of contented meows. Oh, so cute. It was so casual, friend. Because I got in so much trouble before, and I like didn't even get paid. You know, I was like doing work and didn't even get paid when like I didn't get the correct amount of deaths. And each time we go for our day of work, and it'll tell us on the notepad, you better fucking do exactly this amount of deaths, or else you're not gonna get paid for your whole day of work. So I learned my lesson, and that's why I was so casual, because I was like already planned that one. I had premeditated that after last time that happened to me. I was like, I'm definitely gonna just make sure I have the amount of deaths. You would understand, friend, if you've been there. There's a free demo that's available, plus the game is 25% off right now, and if anyone hasn't already checked it out on Steam, there's a link. For the moment, though, we are reporting to a kitty cat, and for me, that is totally gratifying. I feel like it's definitely worth my time. Any game where I get to report to a pussycat is like already my favorite type of game. Is it gonna be like every day, or... The cat shakes her head to and fro, already thinking about things other than you. Cat's got other shit to do, man. She declares as you make your way out of the door. So adorable. Money! Yes! Anyone feel that way after you have like your payday after working for a while? Especially
Friend,
if you are owed
your
money and then
visit's
you're
like
finally
the sun.
paid.
Regular. And warms the room.
Payday is the best. Alright, this dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It is pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind, rain, which you won't actually need because you'll always be at the office. We read about that one time. A gerbil made out of rubber? Yes.
Blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbank.
Oh, there's a
and snicks
mirror?
himself.
I thought this
I like
mouse
this
would be a
adorable.
good toy for the cat too.
Can't imagine it being useful for anything.
I trust your
It
judgment
sure
though,
makes
friend. Can we get the mirror
delightful squeaks when you
also?
stroke it.
He squeaks when you stroke it. Him and your mom. Wait, did he just say it? I think he just said he. Maybe most of the other characters are. Was that mouse binary? No, wait. Is this a mirror? The reflector. The this thing right here. Okay, cool.
Oh,
We'll
'tis
get that.
wondrous
It's a
marvel.
wondrous marvel.
Once upon me,
As soon as I got paid, I was like, let's get down here. But I have way more money than I thought I had, so.
Plundered the lot of it.
Hey, we got a subscriber on my YouTube channel.
Built the frame
Thanks.
from usable drift.
Yay!
the
Someone
ship
discovered my
went back into-
YouTube.
Covered it in
I don't know
all
if they're here in
gold,
chat,
too.
but if so, then
Course.
thanks and welcome.
I, a proper beauty.
Oh, stop. Stop it with the compliments. Just kidding, don't stop. What's this skeleton's name again? Skelly Skell? Did everyone say we should get the Grim Cape as well? I'm not sure about the cape because it says that I won't really need it, and I'm a very practical person in general, so we'll come back and get that one later. Next time. End the day. Get some nice rest in there, and then go straight for some action. Cute. Alright, we're back. We're in our next session here. Let's check our instructions. We've got quota for the day. 2 have to die. Let us balance the world, fate. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We investigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. These days, they lead a research team at the Mountainhead Earthquake Monitoring Station. 2 humans have to die out of these 4. This one's a fucking liar! Can't stop lying ever! They keep lying about every goddamn insignificant thing. They just like lying that much. On the other hand, the skill comes in pretty handy whenever anyone asks for recommendations. Maybe he has helped out some people. Balance the world. Oh, fuck. I kind of like him. This person's a ruthless politician, willing to do anything and gain and maintain power. Be it treachery, deception, and even murder. They're willing to manipulate and destroy even those they consider friends. Fuck you, dude. I always wanted to be in control of someone's death, like someone like you. Man, I feel a little fucked up about that, but whatever. Okay, wait, and this said that we have to, only 2 humans can die. So that guy is already gonna die. We need only 1 other person to die. This guy is into dark-ended depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers the fondly nonetheless. Oh, he remembers those deep caverns quite well. It was the time of danger, but also of exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home. Dispirited? Sounds pretty fucking depressing. Alright, you can die. Whenever it sounds like they're gonna, you know, be put out of their misery anyway, then I feel better about it like that. Oh god. Out of the way, buddy. I think we already got our pupil chosen. Wait, what's that? Dressing room.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
I must be losing my mind, girl.
Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
A boner? What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind,
Chimera?
arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Milio. We are nothing. Despicable failure.
Oh
We
no.
are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are deaf. How does it feel?
It feels fine.
Seen.
Hey! Graham Welding's raiding with a party of 4. Welcome, friends! Yay! Graham Welding! Thanks, friend!
Thank you.
Woohoo! We're playing this awesome game right now called Death and Taxes, and it's actually quite clever. We had one of the developers in chat earlier, and their fiance was like the lead designer for the game, and just very inspiring. Here's a link to the game that we're playing. Zara. Okay, I don't have time for this, whatever it is.
No one has time, and yours already ran out. That's the crux of it, ain't it? Be seeing you.
That's the crux of things.
It's a grim.
Thank you,
world.
Graham, and welcome. Friend, you're there, friend? I hope you're not stuck in a stupid ad or anything. Nice to see you.
Hey, Jenny.
All bonus. Hey! Money! Woo! Aw, thanks, friend. You're so sweet. I got the whiteboard right here for a time like this. Thank you for the raid and welcome anyone who's friends with Graham. I think that you got great taste in people. Graham is definitely a great friend and very smart and funny. I like it when he calls people a cunt. Okay, I added a smiley face with your name next to 1,000 bits. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Last Sunday, I made a to-do list and I did a live stream on my YouTube channel about this week I'm gonna do this, that, and the other thing, and I kept my to-do list on there and I finished most of that stuff. So tomorrow on Sunday, it'll be like my weekly update. I'm gonna do another one of those little weekly updates tomorrow. Interesting Blender interface. Ah, thanks, friend. Oh, I know. Oh, today we're not working on Blender. But this game was actually made in Unity, and one of the developers was in here earlier kindly answering some questions. And they had like several people worked on this, and 3 writers, and I think they said, I forget how many musicians, but 3 writers, and yeah, pretty awesome artwork and stuff. Yay, I hope you had a fun stream, Graham. I was totally hanging out in Graham's stream earlier today. Hold on, business. Oh, goodness. Oh my god, now it's a dress-up game. Adorable. Yeah. I kind of like the invisible one. Oh yeah. How about... This must have been so much fun.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Hey, Ewok! Hey! Ewok in the house! Graham Clan! Is that a thing yet already? Because, like, the Graham Clan? Part of the Graham Clan! Thanks for the follow. That was fun earlier today. I was busy working on that YouTube video that I finally finished. Hold on, it's YT, wait. Oh shoot, I think it's, yes! My new video that I finished, and I was like hanging out in the stream today, watching the stream all day, working on my video. I hope it was worth it. But yeah, I think that I like this classic assassin right here, this look right here. Alright, this is my favorite combination. So cute! I love it when partners work together. So some of the developers, you know, they work together as a team. And it just is always really inspiring to me, obviously, because I work I work with my partner, and so anytime I learn of other teams or couples that work together as game developers or in business in general is always very inspiring to me. As you enter, the cat paces around the table as if annoyed and irritated. Give her the rubber gerbil! Ooh, we got a sacrifice achievement unlocked. We chose to get this rubber gerbil, and we really wanted to tempt the kitty with it. Let's see if that worked. She pats the chew toy with a paw. Nothing ominous here. Or later, cat. I'll be back tomorrow. See you. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out of the door. Oh, the squeaky noise is so sad. And cute, we got money! Sweet, friends. Thanks for enjoying this game with me. It's actually a really cool game and really fun. Hey, I gotta take a really quick break though, so I will be right back. One moment. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for that raid. What's that? Hey friends, how's it going? Thanks for your patience. We're back, we're back.
We don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
Yay, Graham! I'm a suspicious reaper at heart, you know that.
Yeah, we know the heartbeat. Even if it no longer beats. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
To me!
They're probably eavesdropping right now.
I love it already! Hey there, 10 Belts, how are you doing? Welcome. I love our assassin. Alright, next day at work. Ready? Oh, we got a phone call. Local scoop. Many lives saved as dedicated researchers warn Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. Tomorrow's science community calls to increase funding of the Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Bro news. Fire at the Astrarium assisted living facility claims 1 life. Local waiter wins international lying contest. Hailed best liar of all time. At least according to their own words. Anyone here knows someone who is always boasting about themselves so much? Okay, so quota for the day. A total of 7 humans have to die? That's a lot. Spare any retired people if possible. Only if possible. Why is that guy red? Okay, this guy is part of a commune, seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. Alright. He seems fine, but 7 people have to die, so I don't know. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the OK Grim. Yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk, going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all profiles today, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Who the hell does this guy think he is? Why is it red? I think that this is like our boss in like some other form. We're about to like accidentally kill him. 7 people have to die. You could be one of them. This person had a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on vacation, and now they spend their time spreading the newfound wisdom of anyone willing to listen. What's up with all the there's so many religious zealots? I don't want to kill them just because they're religious, but the question is, are they knocking on my door at 8 a.m.? Are they blowing leaves at 6 a.m.? Okay, so for nearly 50 years, Hector produced and hosted a series of fun and educational television shows that revolved around being nice to people and making the world a better place. They won numerous awards and honors for their many good deeds. Well, definitely let's let them live. Yay! Cool, friends. I was wondering, like, should both Martian Games and me get, like, should we both get Grand Theft Auto on our PCs and then play, like, side by side? We could do, like, roleplay and stuff. I don't know what, I guess I was thinking about that because Graham was so nice to raid us, and earlier I saw him playing some Grand Theft Auto, and it always makes me think about how it would be really fun to do some roleplay action. Watching roleplay streams of GTA 5 is really fun. But I am clearly a huge connoisseur. I love indie games and unique games that are out of the ordinary. And this one they said was made on no budget, so that's definitely relatable. Just in general in life, you know, always kind of living on the edge. But especially when it comes to trying to be creative and being able to take the time that it takes to make something really awesome. Whether it's a game or a piece of art of some sort or a music album or something. So Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. Thus, they now profit on the veritable butterfly effect on misery on others, misery often caused by Francois' own actions.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Hey! Aw, hey Geek Nation! Friend, that's so sweet of you. Thank you for that raid. Oh, friend, nice to see you. Welcome, Geek Nation and friends. Geek Nation is one of Graham Weldon's friends, and so obviously I am biased because I think Graham Weldon's really cool, and Geek Nation's an awesome streamer, and they stream, you know, at the same time, so sometimes I'll wind up watching them in a multi-stream. Thank you, friend, for that raid. Welcome. We're learning about this super cute game called Death and Taxes, where we basically have to, like, remember what our list says. We got notes for each day. What does this say? Oh. Cobbler. But we have notes. We have to make sure that we don't accidentally do something terrible. Like, oh yeah. So this says total 7 humans have to die, and we are the Grim Reaper, and we get to decide who is gonna die. And you can do the wrong thing by accident, but you kind of have to like follow these guidelines. Otherwise, you won't get paid. Like, it's our job to sentence people to death, and if you don't do your job right, then you don't get paid. Or once you do get paid, then you can go shopping and play dress up. And it's got a full-fledged dress up game inside. It's like a mini dress up game inside a game. What up, 8-Track? Welcome. Yeah, this game is super cute. If you guys haven't heard of this one already, here's a link to it. Death and Taxes. And I got it from the twitchkittens. And we got one of the game devs in here earlier. I'm not sure if they're still in here. But we had some awesome questions, you know, they were answering some questions about the game. Oh, thank you for the follow, friend. Oh, thanks. Yay. I'll try to never let you down, friend. I'll do my best to never make you want to hit that unfollow button in the future. I'll do my best to keep myself from crying.
Thank you.
That's my weird way of saying, oh, thanks for the follow. Hey, 8-Track, thanks, friend. Welcome. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And anyone else here who does, like, Twitch streaming or has a YouTube channel or anything, if you want to, feel free to share in my Discord, join the Discord or anything, because I also have a Facebook group and stuff, and I'm always trying to, like, you know, bring people together, a community, and indie game devs, as well as people who like to play games, stream games, who are especially ones who appreciate indie devs, indie games and stuff. So 7 people have to die. I'm already over here. Die. Wait. And this person was what about particular insight? Shoes? Actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insight. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're too stupid to live. Oh man, I already lost count. Alright, we got 7 humans have to die. 1, 2, 3. Pretty much everyone else has to die. A liar! Liars can all die. I kind of feel like an asshole even saying that, because it's like, I do believe in forgiving people. What do you guys think about the, hey there Ewok, welcome friend, thanks for being here. Oh, hey, back above 4K, yay! Wait, I had actually made a celebration on here, if I can remember where I put it. Hold on, wait, hold on, we got it. Gigantic face moon. Hold on, wait, was it on this one? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. This was what I had planned for 4K, but then the other day we like got over it and I wasn't even live. And then we changed our mind later. Ah! We changed our mind later. Someone was like, fuck you, JenniNexus, I'm unfollowing right now. And then I was like, no! I like squeezed my pillow and cried into my pillow, and I like picked my nose as I like, I don't know, fell asleep. Tried to suffocate myself on the way out. I'm totally joking. It's just so funny, you know, like anyone else who's been a streamer and like ever had like that emotional like sadness when they see someone unfollow. Thanks, friends. So if we get some more unfollowers and then we get over 4K again, then we already have this cool like background graphic thing. Yay! Oh, Neo Vortex is here. Nice to see you. Oh, cool. That's what I thought. You guys, I was putting 2 and 2 together because we're, and she's also an electrician. An electrician, right? See, I've been taking notes. I haven't been just lurking, I've been lurking and listening. I thought so, but you know, I sometimes will get flustered when people ask me my precise relationship with my partner, and I usually try to avoid details because I'm just like, in general, you know, when I first meet someone, I don't always, you know, I don't ever feel like prying, you know, in other people's business. But it's so nice to meet you, and it's fun to hang out when everyone's like playing the races and we're like there in chat together. And we're like the smart and sexy cheerleaders for the racers. And making fun. I love it when you laugh at Graham Weldon's driving skills or lack thereof. Hey there, Cataclysm! Hi, friend! Oh, it was so funny. The other day we crossed over 4K, and then I wasn't even live, and then we went back down, and then we went back over again. So I was like, oh great, now I get a chance to show you guys the 4K page. Anyway, there it is. Ooh. Yeah, thank you so much, friends. I know that followers aren't everything. Just because I got a lot of followers, it doesn't mean that like we have you know, we have like a pretty phenomenal community here on the JenniNexus channel. So I applaud anyone who sticks around as viewers and friends or lurkers, whatever, you know, as long as you're respectful. I definitely appreciate any and all respectful viewers. And we got a pretty good mod team now. And it's so good to see Cat in chat. Cat in chat. Cat in chat. Chat. Friends. Poor Graham can't drive, but Geek can't drive the sneaky bus. Every time Graham, especially with his accent, but like anytime anybody says sneaky bus, even in chat, it just makes me so happy. It fills my heart with joy. And it looks really cute. I almost went to see how much does sneaky bus cost. I wasn't sure. Anyway, welcome friends. We're actually playing this really cool indie game, and the Twitch Kittens community had some keys available, and one of the developers actually came and hung out in the chat earlier and was telling me about how they had several writers on the team and how his fiance is like the lead designer for the game and how it was made in Unity, and they've both been working in game development for a really long time. But this particular game had like several people on board. I think they said full-time, and then several more people on part-time. So that's pretty much like a dream come true in my opinion. Like that would be really cool to branch out and somehow manage to like have a team effort on some projects. Sometimes, you know, I feel like teamwork will sometimes fall together naturally, and then other times it almost takes like effort to like have a little bit more structure. But sometimes I'll get people requesting like to do voice acting, and I'm like, hey, if I can get fast enough at making cartoons and or anything in Unity, any type of game, then I will certainly like love to incorporate my friends in voice acting and games. But I'm still trying to learn, man. It takes me forever. I'm a slow learner. But the one good thing about me is that I won't give up, and then eventually like I'll be good at it. And, you're bound to get good at whatever you do. So. Oh, thanks Neo Vortex for the host, friend. You're the best. Yay! 8-track! Oh, are you in the Twitch Kittens Discord? Because that's all you gotta do is go in there and just ask real nicely, and they got the hookup. In the Twitch Kittens Discord, just go ask them about the keys to death and taxes. I think it's called Opportunities, the channel, where you can find ask about the key. Or I think you can just like you can message someone on there from the admin team or something. I might have done that. So I'm starting to feel kind of hasty here. We said that we had to kill 7 humans. It's so depressing. Spare anyone that is retired. Like guys, once you choose it, then you're done. But you can make notes before choosing. But it's like I was reading through it like several times. 1, 2, 7 people have to die. So we already have 4 people that are gonna die. So 5, 6, 7. Basically, everyone else has to die. So let's just fuck them up. Oh shit! I meant to grab onto this. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Hey, we got another host. Thank you, 8-track. Thank you, friend, for that follow and that host. I really do appreciate everyone for being nice to me. Everyone else who unfollows after the stream's over, fuck you! I don't have a therapist or anything, so sometimes when I'm live, it's like my therapy. Probably I act out. Cute. Ding. I love reporting to the kitty. As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with the utmost suspicion.
Thank you.
Hey, we got a new follower! Woohoo! Yay, new follower! I shall bless you with the golden keygasm. Yes, friend. Oh! Thank you, penis, for following. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you. A devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail wagging in a manner that seems pleased. Seems pleased? How do you know? What the hell, cat? What even was today? Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. Hey now, I'm not to blame, or what, you think I caused that whole mess somehow? Or whatever, cat, I'm leaving. I'm definitely feeling like this one right here. Hell yeah, look at that combo. Fuck yeah. Stream elements doing their job and chat participating. What more could a streamer ask for? Okay, how could I have caused this? I'm told, whatever, cat, I'm leaving. I made a mistake somewhere. No way I made a mistake, dude. I don't know, I'm just a Grim Reaper. The cat slowly rotates her head to the right. Alright, did I cause all the deaths? I'm pretty sure we did. I have to contact Faye. Oh, wait. Okay, the cat is just rotating her head back and forth and saying, why am I even yelling at a cat anyway? The cat just blinks. Whatever, cat. I'm leaving. The cat blinks, then turns her attention back to the small rubber gerbil. Every time I read rubber, I just am not thinking gerbil. There's a rubber gerbil that we gifted the cat earlier, and the cat does appreciate it. Cute! Makes a little squeaky noise, and Kitty does love that. Oh, thank you, Ewok. Have a good one, friend. Oh yeah, it's almost 2:30 for me too. You must be on the East Coast. Have a wonderful evening or morning. Have a fun rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. That's so funny, and then you unfollow? So funny. That's how when I like reveal my weaknesses. Okay, let's go into the dressing room.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
A fertilizer for the new.
Come on, Grim. That's disgusting. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing?
Yay! Well, if you're all ever out here in Seattle area, let us know. We'll come have coffee. We got like PAX West and some other fun stuff. I mean, we don't get out too often, but when I do get out, it's usually in the area, like Seattle events. I love structure. I love order. I don't care as long as it gets the job done. Yeah, this place is awfully callous. It's efficient, I'll give it that. How about this one?
These are real people.
You love coffee? Me
Not
too.
pieces of paper with
Cool,
random
and sourdough
dates
bread.
printed on them.
Sourdough bread.
No one is in control. The fiend devours life.
And Graham Weldon is going to be here in June. Maybe Graham will let me do an IRL vlog about the whole thing. And I'll narrate the whole thing like I would in my head anyway. I'll just be like, and now Jenny's on her way to see Graham Weldon and be his personal photography assistant so that we can make a blog for his website or whatever. For his talk at the chef conference. Everyone needs their own personal photographer. Tasty carnage. Or now you're just being overly dramatic. Or you think I should do something. No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision.
Throw not the flesh of the common people into the gears of agony.
Just don't let him drive.
Let us know if you
Alright, I
come
think that
armed
he
with a solution.
only had... You just did a lift last time, right, friend? Is he a terrible driver? I don't know the scoop on that, friend. Tell me more. We would probably just get a taxi or something. I don't know. Last time, Martian Games and I went to visit when he was in Seattle, and we took my car up there, and it died. And so we wound up taking a lift back home, and then back the next day, and then my car worked the next day. It was weird. So, but it was weird. This time we have a much more reliable car situation, so we could just drive over there, no problem. But if there was gonna be drinking involved, we could totally get like a taxi or a Lyft or something. When in doubt, I just do a Lyft on my car usually, because when I don't have a car, Lyft is the go-to anyway, and it's really fast, and they're like all around, and generally pretty cheap too. Poltergeist. I love this one. I like this one too, the bonehead. So cute! I like this, I mean the black on black. It's pretty adorable, I must give it that. Like, definitely unique and so fun. Alright, let's see. I wonder how long it is in total. That's one thing I didn't ask. Do your job. Does chat want to vote? Because we can vote on this stuff. Okay, I'll read this though. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. How I try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths, yes. Quote for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand. But logic nonetheless. Okay, cool, friends. We could try this together. It's only 30 seconds, so we can choose per person. I was wanting to read each one before choosing their destiny. Alright, this one is, talks too much, they're 18 years old, they think they might not be talking at all. Space radiation isn't their passion, and they're endlessly fascinated by black holes. Well, I don't want you to die, I want you to tell me about black holes in the future. And then how about you, yeah. Playing, okay, sorry guys, I already forgot. Let's go ahead and do this. There's 30 seconds left, and I'll read this about Charlie, and then you can let me know what you think. He's been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They've been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They're currently living in a mansion just outside of town. Alright, 30 seconds, friends. Should he live or should he die? Alright, friends, that's okay. I understand. Sweet. We'll be sure to do a live stream from like GameWorks or something. Let me know if anyone wants to play exclamation mark die or exclamation mark spare. And if you guys don't choose, then I'll choose for you. No problem. It's just a fun option. Thanks, Geek. Thanks again for the follows and the raids earlier. That's fun when couples game together. I really appreciate that. Alright, I would say this guy is kind of a fucker. So let's just say he's dead. Dead meat. Okay, and then this one lives a life of moral integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoyed fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in a vineyard, which started as an elaborate joke related to the name. Well, I like him a lot. Them a lot. And this one, oh no, I already decided you're dead, you're gonna die. Hotshot lawyer, oh, with law background. Okay, let's make sure she lives, or they live. This person is a dentist. Let's see, claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just has to believe that they're an actual dentist. You should die. I've heard some horror stories and I've seen some videos of like traumatic, disgusting things. People pretending like they are dentists when they're not, and that is some fucked up shit that does actually happen. Moral integrity, you should live. Studying religion, so wait. I think you should also live. Alright, I'm ready. Solidify. Not bad, not bad. Sweet. The cat seems to be in a slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Oh yeah, can we give the cat more things? That chew toy does not sound too happy. Time for the review, kitty cat. You're just sniffing at the documents. Great, I'll be off now. Oops, I could have asked some questions. No money? No! Wait, what else is
Ahoy,
in here?
matey.
Oh,
What
Oh,
can
what
old
else can we
Mortimer
get?
offer ye today?
let's buy this
The
illuminator.
base the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator.
So
He also
cute,
loved
the
to spark me
illuminator.
drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw pranked him right back
I'll
by
take
knocking
it.
his teeth out.
Whoa, seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look an Anton Dullivan? Monstrosity! Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. I love it so much! This is such a fun game, friends. I'm really glad that we played this tonight. Oh yeah, let's buy it. Wait, how do I buy it? Oh, we don't have enough money! That's right. Alright, we'll come back later. Wonder if, like, how many more of these things unlock or if this is all that. Wonder if there's more of these cute little outfits to look forward to. There's quite a few cute outfits already. Order for the day. Total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in a special project. Wait. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. Justice fails again as murderer walks free after lawyer performs interpretive dance to convince jury. Bro news. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Science Today. Team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to encounter imminent asteroid impact threat. That was a bit of a tongue twister. Okay, so make sure that we don't kill anyone who's artistic. And 3 people have to die. Perfect sermon, mild debauchery. Wait, what? Found a new housekeeper with unorthodox but effective methods for keeping under control. This guy's gotta die because he's religious. We're just doing what we're told to do, friends. It's kind of fucked up, but that's the way it is. Owned a logging company? That's it, you're dying. Is there any better way to build houses, or are logs the best way to... I mean, is it still, like, seriously the best way? Luther feels most days like the predetermined motions, one however this is given him. Poetry. Oh, I just noticed that there's... Oh, the flashlight. Oh. Hold on. Oh, there's like a point system. Oh. I just got more things on there to consider now. Peace and love and money. Cute. I like this guy, actually. I want to keep him alive. Questionable all around. He's a musician and an engineer. Building their musical instruments with scrap and stuff. Yeah, well, that sounded cool. Part-time engineer and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments. I really like him. Born into money. Always had money to burn. Recently killed a person when driving under the influence but couldn't afford the best lawyers and avoided... Wait, he could avoid... Well, you're definitely gonna die, I guess. I don't know. For being dumb? I don't know if it's worth... I don't know, like, if you're totally out of it, you know, like, how... I think at that point you just have to have self-control. And not, you know, just be willing to not drive if you're gonna drink. Bruno is Bruno is infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on the deep sea oil rigs for countless years, probably causing sinkholes or something. An intense relationship with their daughter, trying to reconnect and make things work out. Healthcare, various chlorine and sulfur containing compounds, cure for everything. Mercury into gold. Artistic background. Everyone else is... There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see if my counting skills were on or off that time. Let's go check in with the boss. Uh-oh. Cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the documents, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence. Yes. I thought I did them correctly, but I wasn't sure. I hope my gift is doing well. Weird. The gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. She curls into a little ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. Ew, what if I give you a different present? Like that mirror. $400 bucks, yes. Then, in this case, gotta kill 5 people. So depressing. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Especially the meter maids. Friends, I think that springtime is officially here. There's all these like pollens floating through the air into my nostrils. It's been like a party in my nose lately, lots of sneezing. Alright, friends. Okay, let's see. Sahira is a downtown bus driver. Oh, transportation! Spare anyone that is related to transportation, I heard. Oh, has to die. I mean, the other way around. Alright, well, you're a goner. Very wealthy person. Child prodigy and been performing brain surgery ever since they're 18, like Doogie Howser. Well established and addicted to adrenaline and well known for taking great personal risks. Five humans have to die. That's a lot. Okay. Oh no, I feel so bad making people die. This person is rich also. Oh man. Where does their money go after this, you know? Lucas got tangled in the whole organized crime at an early age through debts, and their brother had incurred debts. Okay, working as a driver. Oh, transportation. Has to die. Alright. Sayonara, Lucas. I really like this guy. I think that he should not have to die. He can live. Okay, Jules, the author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel Teenage Commander, they decided to become one commander that is themselves and drive thousands of leagues under the sea. And they did! Nice. Oh, I like her. Sometimes it's more emotionally based. And I have to like make someone live. Hey there, Enterprise! Hi, friend! Nice to see you! Wasting the world's resources. Oh no. Drinking beer and pizza. Eating pizza without even live streaming at all. I like this guy. He's unemployed. Oh man. Maybe if he was like live streaming his eating pizza, it could be considered a bit of an employment. And this guy would be assassin, automatic weapons. His name is Rector. Rector the Pector Inspector. They've compared the constant need for weapons to the human need for food. Recently, they've stated to waver in their beliefs after they witnessed firsthand the destruction their merchandise brings. He's like an assassin. Golden rule. This is the latest heir in a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all the inherited wealth. These days, they spend their time lounging listlessly in constant... Anyway. Well, they sound nice. Oh. How many people have to die? 5? Oh no. Oh no, everyone else has to die already. There's only 3 people left. I like how it depends on who you wind up killing, how the news turns out for the future. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, oh I missed somebody. Well, we're gonna let them live because we already chose the other people who's gonna die. He's, oh, the pedigree guy, whatever. Lounging and constant, that guy. Fine, buddy, you get to survive this time.
I have returned.
He's back, he's back. I just work here.
I certainly missed your droll demeanor. straight to work then. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Is there a problem?
No, I would not say that.
Wouldn't go that far.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that
I
matters?
can't talk. Hey Swizzy, welcome. Yeah, I really like this story game.
One might expect it. You are dependable, faithful, trusted.
Here's a
Is
link
that
to
all
it, by the
you
way.
are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep
Ooh,
it
a
up.
small bonus. Yes.
The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Oh, this is. Have you ever heard of that game called Papers, Please? It's kind of got some comparable mechanics in a way where like you're in charge of like. Well, in this game, you're the Grim Reaper, and you're in charge of who gets to live and who gets to die. But it's like, it's your job to be the Grim Reaper. So this guy here is our boss, and he's like telling us what to do. And our boss here is named Fate. And so, symbolic, I noticed it was a little symbolic. Hey there, King Stefan. Welcome, friend. Hell yeah. And then we choose who lives and who dies. And for a while, that guy was out of town, so the cat was, like, standing in for him. And the cat was our boss, so we were just reporting to the cat, and it was really cute. Yeah, actually, right now it's 25% off, and there's a free demo, too. Also, the Twitch kittens were really nice, and they had some keys for the Twitch kitten community. So if you're in the Twitch kittens Discord, you can ask them if they have any keys left. Alright, in this case, at least 5 humans have to... Oh, wait. Window shopping for planets. Could the planet be our future new home? A house fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims the life of a youth. Oh no. It's because sometimes when you wind up killing certain people in the game, and depending on what their specialty is, it'll affect how the news turns out in the future. So this little phone here will have like the news, like probably we killed an electrician at one point. School bus driver on a stroll struck by drunken driver. Oh no. And then you gotta make sure you follow the rules here, otherwise... Oh yeah, guys! We could do this thing with, also chat can weigh in on this. But you gotta, like, keep in mind, like, if we don't follow the rules, then we might get in trouble for it, or we might not even get paid. So, if I die, it would be chat's fault, but we could try. And it'll give us 30 seconds, basically for each person, and it'll say, like, you'll have to say ! Die or spare. And it says we gotta, at least 2 younger humans have to die, and 5 humans with a scientific background have to die. So, let's say start. Wait, 30 seconds. Dinah has always put die or spare, friends, for Dinah. And she gives crunch numbers all day long, and she's like rich and has mercy on the client who dares to ask for tax evasion advice. Oh, she has mercy on the client who helps when they're trying to evade taxes. So some people might have a moral dilemma about that. Spare? Wait, did that... Wait, does it tell me how many that is? Or we can also flip a coin. Wait, you typed it in chat, but I didn't see it. Okay, no worries. I don't know, I think the time might have already been up or something, I'm sorry. But you guessed spare, I'll spare her. Alright, and now... Okay, now for this guy, George Hale, we got 30 seconds to vote. He's got lots of money and apparently legitimate researcher. For some reason, the note said that we have to have 5 humans with a scientific background die. So this guy's an archaeologist, and for the past 5 years has been digging up artifacts. Does that mean digging up dead bodies? Around the Ferrodin region. Okay, let's see if it works this time. 3 more seconds before we find out. Hey there, Nomad, welcome. Hey there. Oh, does it tell me? I feel like it worked before. I don't see the response to that part. Let him live. Okay, we had 2 die and 1 live, I guess. So I don't know why it doesn't seem like... We should let him die because we gotta kill 5 scientists for some weird reason. All I know is that, like, I keep getting punished when I... Okay, gardening is this person... Let's try... I mean, I'll try it one more time. I don't know why it's... Alright, 30 more seconds. We'll try this one more time. You know? Alright. Gardening is her favorite pastime in their line of work. And they enjoy growing edible, exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They're also an expert in natural poisons. So probably like killing people with poisons or like getting high or something. Spare? Okay, everyone says spare. Trying to figure out how that red book works. I'll have to revise, I guess a little bit. Right, we just reopen it each time, I thought. Alright, vote now. Oh, we can change the time for each vote as well. So Salami started imitating famous artists as a hobby, and then discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Salami was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfish. Oh, I like artists. 2 younger humans have to die. Too many deaths. Let's just say live. Sorry, friends, I didn't even ask that time. Everyone was like, die, die. Alright. Oh, it did say die at that time down there. Alright. It did say it down there. I think maybe I just didn't read it. Nora turned into regular embezzle multi-level marketing scheme. Failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. What do you think? Spare? I think spare. Live! Okay, there's the... Okay, then I hover over the book and that's when it tells me what your option was, friends. Which was live. I agree. They're trying to make the best life for their kid. That's admirable. Oh, thanks for playing with me, friends. Sweet. So we'll try this one more time. Also, ready, set, 30 seconds. Ben Zero was inspired to study nuclear physics. Oh, we gotta kill some scientists, like 5 of them, it said. So, nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of nuclear death ray, as seen in their favorite novel, which alas never went anywhere. But by the time they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist, by that time they had become already respected and stuff. Die! Yeah, you don't even have to hover over the book, it's just on the left page. I'm starting to get to know this game, this is fun. So relaxing. Alright, ready, set, 30 seconds to decide Abu's fate. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings of money, at which they are also highly skilled. I would say live. Well, actually, I don't know. Just because you're forging money, I don't think that they should die. Can I also do this? Can I weigh in on this? Okay, live. Last one. Allah works. Okay, ready? Wait. Okay, ready for voting? Set, go! Allah works long shifts at the local hospital, giving both MRT and CT scans. They can handle even the most difficult patients, take great care to do the job correctly, and have been chosen as the radiologist of the month many times. I would say, spare. I love doctors. She could be my nurse any day. In fact, I'm feeling a fever coming on right now. Nurse! I need a doctor in the house. I need my temperature taken anally. Alright, you shall be spared, lady. I mean, they actually are non-gender neutral. They are gender neutral characters in this game. Fun! Alright, let's see what our boss has to say now.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
It was fun. I had a lot of fun. Honestly, I was detached about it. The death wasn't vicious enough.
We cannot stop the constant advance of time. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. You have marked fewer deaths than required. I really hope you would avoid such errors by now.
I like it too, Swizzy. It's kind of relaxing, and I like how it's interactive with chat. But it doesn't have to be, but it can be.
Oh well.
It's a nice bonus.
What must be done. Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yeah, I'm not really sure about this whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
The fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This
A metaphor?
reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
How long is a day, anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think that
Oops.
time is an inconsistent...
Then how does it work, anyway?
While you rest, days,
Inconsistent
weeks,
flux.
months may pass. At different
Ooh,
intervals.
time passes differently depending.
Profiles from diverse
Yeah, he's
moments
so cute.
appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
I'm unclear on the origin of the rules. Well, am I the only one, or am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't those decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
I'd rather get back to work, actually.
One more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it.
The little gerbil. Oh, she loves it.
Although, personally, I am growing rather tired
Adorable.
of the incessant squeaking.
Oh, he doesn't like the toy after all. I'm sure you'll manage. For the kitty, buddy, you know? Suck it up, buddy.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
So heartwarming. Oh, I love it. Oh no, no money that day. We didn't have the right amount of deaths. Oh, friends, this has been really cute. I think I'm probably gonna take a little break and eat a snack, a midnight snack, and then hit the hay. I might stream again tomorrow, friends. I'm not sure how long the entire game is, but I would like to see just how far we get in it, because it sure is fun. It's like relaxing. It's fun to play together and stuff. Which accent is it? I'm not totally sure. It could be. It reminds me of Stanley Parable accent a little bit. Oh, they said some of the devs were, one was Swedish and one was Estonia. I forget, like, I'm not sure where the voice actors were from specifically. But yeah, friends, thank you so much for hanging out tonight and watching as I play Death and Taxes for the first time. And I'll have to pick up where we left off next time. This game is super duper cute, and we played for a few hours. Almost a few hours. But I felt like I got a pretty good fill for this evening, and I would love to continue it later. Maybe have a second session later this weekend or something. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. And yeah, I'll keep you posted on the Discord and or Twitter next time I'm going live. We'll be sure to do some game development next week during the weekdays, and then I like to play games during the weekends. So yeah, stay in touch, everyone. This music is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's been such a delight. Hey there, Ricky. Oh, thanks for the host, friend. I was actually just stepping out the door. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day or evening. And for me, it's already 3 in the morning, and I'm still adjusting to daytime schedule right now, so it's kind of late for me right now. And if you haven't already, I hope that you'll follow me on my YouTube channel, because I just released a new video earlier today. So thanks for everyone, the good company. And also we had Oak earlier. One of the game developers from this game was here in chat as well, so that was awesome. Yay! Thank you, friends, for all those follows. And we got some bits and cheer and a subscriber.